4. Listen. A. Listen to a radio presenter. When you are listening to the radio, the one talking in the program is called the presenter. He will be giving some information about a country in South America. In our world, there are many continents like Asia, Europe, South America, and North America, and Australia. You will listen about a country in South America. Which country is he talking about? Look at the map. Will he be talking about Brazil, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, or Guyana? Listen and find out. Circle the correct name. Put a circle around it. B. Listen again and complete the sentences. The Orinoco is a what? Is it a river? A sea? A mountain? What is Orinoco? 2. Maracaibo is South America's largest what? Is it the largest, the biggest mountain? Biggest sea? Biggest river? Biggest ocean? What is it? What is Maracaibo? 3. Tourists. Tourists are visitors, people who visit this place. Can visit the waterfalls. Here is a picture of waterfalls. And the what? What else beside the waterfalls? 4. The hills of the Andes. Hills are like small mountains. Have a wide variety of. Wide variety means different kinds of what? Different kinds of what? 5. Pavilion is made of. Pavilion is a name of food, like kebsa. This food is made of black beans and what? And meat and fried what? Fried chicken? Fried potatoes? Fried what? You will have to find out. Now I will play the recording for you. You will listen and find out.
Last week on Round the World in 30 Minutes, we visited Scotland. This week we're crossing the Atlantic Ocean to in South America. It was Christopher Columbus who discovered this unique place, and he called it Paradise on Earth. Located on the northern coast of South America, it meets the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. It's got high mountains, tropical rainforests, and hundreds of rivers. The Orinoco, which is South America's third longest river, divides the country into two, and finally flows into the crystal-clear waters of the Atlantic Ocean. There are also 2 lakes, Maracaibo and Valencia. Maracaibo is the largest in South America. The main reason why tourists visit is to see the world's highest waterfall, the Angel Falls. From top to bottom, the water falls an incredible 979 meters. That's 3 times higher than the Eiffel Tower in Paris. People who love nature will also enjoy exploring the 43 national parks, which have got spectacular views and amazing rainforest wildlife. If you visit from October to December, you will see a variety of colourful flowers on the hills of the Andes. A fascinating country indeed, with beautiful scenery, but that's not all. Those who visit must try some of the local dishes, which reflect South American, Indian, European, and even Asian cultures. We recommend pabellón, a dish made of black beans, rice, meat, and fried bananas. There is also the traditional arepas, which is...
Were you able to find the answers? Yes? Good. No? Listen to the recording again. Now follow me and I will show you the listening transcript. Let's read it. Last week on Round the World in 30 Minutes. This is the name of the radio program you were listening to. They call it Round the World in 30 Minutes because the program lasts for 30 minutes. This is the time of the program, 30 minutes. And in every episode of this program, they take you to a different country in our world, and it feels like you are rounding the world in 30 minutes. We visited Scotland, that is last week. But this week we are crossing the Atlantic Ocean. When you cross something, you move from one side to another. We are crossing the Atlantic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean is one of the oceans, just like the Pacific Ocean. This is the name of the country we are going to. You will have to figure out the country. How will you figure out which country it is? By knowing that it's in South America. That's one. It is in South America. Two, it was Christopher Columbus who discovered this unique place. Christopher Columbus is the one who found out about it. This place is unique. There is nothing like it. And he named it Paradise on Earth. After we die, good people go to paradise. Bad people go to hell. This country is located, this is where it is, on the northern coast. Northern coast. Coast is the part of the land near the sea of South America. It meets the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, now we have enough information to figure out what this country is. First, it's on the northern coast. Northern coast. And it meets the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. Here's the Caribbean Sea and here's the Atlantic Ocean, and this country meets them. Okay, the Caribbean Sea and Atlantic Ocean meet here. Oh, this country is Venezuela. All right. It's got high mountains. In this country there are high mountains, tropical rainforests. Tropical means in the middle of the world. Rainforests are dense forests with different kinds of animals and plants. A lot of trees. And hundreds of rivers, just like the River Nile in Egypt. The Orinoco is a river, which is South America's third longest river. Alright, now we know that the Orinoco is a river. It is the third, not the longest river, not the second, it's the third longest river, and it separates the country into two halves, and finally moves along into the crystal clear waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Crystal clear. The water is very clear. When we describe it as crystal, crystal is not like glass. Glass is not very clear, but crystal clear, very clear waters of the Atlantic Ocean. There are also two lakes. Lake is like Victoria Lake. Maracaibo, this is the one. So we know now that Maracaibo is not a river, it's a lake. And Valencia, this is the other lake. Maracaibo is the largest in South America, very big. The main reason number one, why tourists visit, we know that it's Venezuela now, is to see the world's highest waterfall. Its name is the Angel Falls. From top to bottom, the water falls on an incredible, amazing 979 meters. That's 3 times higher than the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Do you know the famous Eiffel Tower that looks like letter A in Paris? That amazing tower is only around 300 meters tall. But these waterfalls are 979 meters high. That's very high. People who love nature will also enjoy exploring. They will enjoy finding out about the 43 national parks, which have got spectacular views, amazing, nice views, and amazing rainforest wildlife. Animals and plants live in nature. If you visit from October to December, you will see a variety of colorful flowers. If you want to visit Venezuela, go in these months. Between October and December, the weather will be very nice, and you will be able to see a lot of colorful flowers, red, violet, purple, on the hills of the Andes. Fascinating. Fascinating means incredible, amazing. A fascinating country indeed, with beautiful scenery. Scenery, beautiful views. The same thing. Views, scenery. But that's not all, that's not everything. Those who visit must try some of the local dishes, local food they make in Venezuela, which reflects South American, Indian, European, and even Asian culture. When you look in a mirror, you know a mirror, you will see your reflection. You will see yourself in the mirror. And this dish reflects these cultures, civilizations. And we suggest that you try pabellon. This is the name of the dish, the name of the food. A dish made of black beans, rice, meat, and fried bananas. There is also the traditional arepas, which is, and then the program stops. Now we are ready to answer these questions. So which country were we talking about? We were talking about Venezuela. Now, 1. The Orinoco is what? It's a river. Let me show you. Here, the Orinoco is third longest river in South America. 2. Maracaibo is South America's largest lake. Let me show you. Maracaibo is the largest lake in South America. Lake. 3. Tourists can visit the waterfalls and the what? They can visit the waterfalls and the 43 national parks. The national parks. 4. The hills of the Andes have a wide variety of what? Here. If you visit from October to December, you will see what? A variety of colorful flowers on the hills of the Andes. You will see a lot of different kinds of colorful flowers. 5. Pabellon, this is food, is made of black beans and what? Made of black beans, rice, meat, and fried bananas. Rice, meat, and fried bananas. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. Goodbye.